Hi guys, it's Amanda and long time no chat. So I may have been away for a little while. Apologies for that. I honestly trying to keep up with even having a YouTube channel in the last 2 years has been a little a little crazy. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Amanda. I am a Latina artist based in Connecticut, and I've been pursuing art for almost 2 full years. 2 years ago, I left my nonprofit job, something that I was doing for the last 6, 7 years or so, and decided to make a change and pursue dreams that I had when I was younger. And I had always been meaning to record more and post on YouTube to kind of share my journey and my experience. And boy, did I learn a lot. And honestly, in trying to pursue an art business and juggle all of the things while also trying to survive, okay, that came out weird. Trying to survive and make enough money, YouTube and making videos kind of got pushed at the end of my priority list. And also I ran out of storage on my phone, so it was always impossible to take longer videos like this. But I was able to get some more equipment so I can record more consistently. Oh my God. Record more consistently. And so I figured I'd come on here, I'd paint a little while we're together and just kind of share how life has been. So feel free, take a seat, grab some art supplies, and maybe we can have a chat while we paint together. So don't mind my little art setup. It feels very gray and dark, and I definitely want to change this whole setup so it looks nicer to look in the background. Maybe that'll be another video. So where have I been? I've been, wow, this whole year I actually got into a art fellowship, which allowed me to have my first ever solo art show, which was kind of crazy. That just opened the other week. I can share more clips on that soon, but if you go on Instagram and TikTok, you'll be able to see those sorts of things. Yeah, I learned a lot in the last 2 years. I learned that when you make your hobby or your passion into a job, it can be really hard because now you're trying to balance like the things that you really enjoy and really love and hope that other people also really enjoy and really love it enough that they'd be willing to give you $1 or more than $1 so that you can keep doing it. And for some people that can be really soul-sucking. It can be really hard to find that balance. And I think it's okay if for some people it doesn't make sense to turn art into a job. For me, I feel like every month I have a little bit of a crisis and I'm just like, and just so stressed out. But then I also just feel incredibly inspired and want to keep going for it and share this journey with you all. So that's kind of my hopes for 2026. My Artsy resolution, as I'll probably title this video. Do you guys ever have like a goal or resolution for yourself and then next thing you know it's like a year or two later and nothing has changed? Well, maybe not nothing. I won't say not nothing, but like for example, YouTube for me was something that I had intended on doing for the longest time, and then next thing you know, like months would fly by, and I'd feel worse and worse about it and so guilty and like as if I was like a fraud. But I think I think something I want to be more intentional about is showing the messy and showing the unorganized, the confused, the delusional, some may say. I want to show more of that because I think that is sincerely, like, we're all just kind of faking it and figuring it out as we go. I've had so many firsts this year, and I've applied to things that were completely like out of delusion, like this isn't gonna work, like, but I'll give it a shot anyway. And then, for example, I designed my first van wrap for a library. Crazy. Didn't think that would ever happen, but it did, just because I shot my shot, and I want like you guys to shoot your shot to do the same thing too. So anyway, that's why I want to make this YouTube and share that we're all just like girlies with a dream, and we're just faking it till we make it, and then we do the thing, and then we celebrate, and we have a big party. So that's my goal. But anyways, so before I lose track as to the whole purpose of this video, of me painting while I, figure out what I'm doing, I want this video to be me sharing what my New Year's resolution is for art, for me, for this channel, and what I'm intending for 2026. And looking back, 2024 and 2025, I stepped foot into my pursuing my art business and trying so many different things. I tried art festivals, murals, teaching classes, live streaming. What else? Putting on an art exhibition, putting on group art exhibitions, all the things. And I did that honestly because I wanted to see, what did I enjoy? What did I not enjoy? What was really hard? What was surprisingly easy? And for 2026, I really wanted to prioritize and put forward making a YouTube channel, creating and fostering like a little online community space of artists. It's just something I've always thought about doing and just never did. And so this is me putting my intentions out there for 2026, is just sharing the journey with you all. I feel like the world can feel very isolating. We can feel very alone in our journey. And so if I can help others feel a little less alone and maybe also dream big with me too, I would love to make friends with other artists and see everyone else be able to chase their dreams too. So 2026, be ready, more videos to come. So yeah, that is my goal. My resolution is also to have a tidier art space, art studio space. I want to make like a nice cool backdrop, and that just feels inspiring to me. I remember when I was in high school, I had an art teacher who helped us decorate, or not decorate. She gave us all sketchbooks, and then one of our homework assignments was to take either from like magazines or online printouts of artwork that inspired us. And so we would dedicate a few pages within there in case we're ever feeling stuck. And like making notes of like, what did we really like that those artists did? And I don't know, I think we need very welcoming, fun, clean environments to feel creative, or at least I do. I mean, I have gotten used to working in a mess, I'll be honest, but I just feel like I'd feel so much more inspired if things were a little tidier, things were like more creative looking. So that's another resolution of mine for early 2026. I'm also really hoping to create more paintings for myself. For those of you who perhaps have art businesses yourselves too, it can be very easy to not prioritize making original art, just things that pop up from your brain, because it may not be seen as the most valuable thing to make in that moment in time, especially if you're tight with money. I think in 2024, I don't think I maybe made one new painting, not including commissions. So if we exclude commissions, I think there was like one painting I did. 2025, thankfully, having gotten into this fellowship that allowed me to have my solo art show, which I can definitely share more with you guys about that if that seems interesting. That kind of forced me to create a bunch of new paintings this year, which was like, I don't know, just, you know, for a while, sometimes you can sort of think, do I even have like creative juices in here anymore? Does my brain even work? Am I even creative? But being able to create a collection, a body of work with a theme, it just made me realize these skills, they're still in here. I just need to tap into them more. So that's also my goal for this YouTube channel, is to kind of create more fun pieces for me and like documenting the process to share with you all. I can show like commission work too, of course, but I want to set intentions for this channel to kind of help develop me as an artist, develop my skills, because I think there's still so much for me to learn, and that we can all like grow together. That's really what I want. So, but anyway, maybe this is where I'll end the video for now. I'm really sorry if it's like kind of all over the place. Like none of this was scripted. This like kind of just came from the top of my head. I'm hoping for my videos in the future to be more organized. Unless you like the chaos, let me know in the comments if you enjoy that. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Please subscribe if you'd like to watch more. And I'll also have links to my other social media pages if you'd like to follow me on there. And I'm really looking forward to creating with you all next year. See you. Bye.